Do you struggle with the decision of going to college for dance? Are you stressed over making that decision and torn over what to do? Hey, what's up, dancer? This is Gina McFadden of Dancer 360, your go-to coach for all things dancer health related, body, mind, and soul. I'm here to say, I see you. I've been there. I get it. But what if I told you the decision of whether or not to go to college for dance didn't have to be so stressful? The tips I will share with you in this video will help you tackle this big decision so that you can look forward to your future and not stress so much over it. So by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of who should and should not go to college for dance so that you can be armed with the knowledge to help you in your big decision. So let's start with who should go to college for dance. Do you ever wonder if spending $65,000 to $100,000 in 4 years of your life on a dance degree is right for you? Well, with the cost so high, both in dollars and in your precious time, it's no wonder dancers stress over this decision. I know I stressed over it. Should I audition for companies? Should I go to college for dance? Will getting a degree shorten my dance career or be helpful? And college is expensive. Is a degree in dance worth the cost to get it? I asked myself these very same questions. When considering if you should go to college for dance, it's important to be thorough and thoughtful. Let's face it, it is a big decision. But before we dig in, I want to address the word should for a second. Should can be a sneakily dangerous word. When we say, should I go to college for dance, it's really reflecting what someone else might want or expect from me rather than what I genuinely want. So be watchful for this word and its implications. Sometimes the hardest part can be quieting the noise so that you can tap into what you really want. I want you to keep this encouragement close to you as you make this decision. So who would be a good candidate to go to college for dance? Dancers wanting to choreograph. College dance majors get exposed to so many new styles. They take entire classes on choreography and movement. And if your aim is to one day become a choreographer, becoming a dance major in college is a solid first step. Who else would be a good candidate to go to college for dance? Dancers wanting to become an arts administrator. What's an arts administrator, you ask? Arts administrators make the arts happen. They're the organizers of the arts world. They wear many hats and do things such as help run dance studios or academies, book venues for companies, promote events, manage budgets, and more. A dance major with an arts administration concentration would set you up for success if this is what you're looking to do long term. So who else would be a good candidate to go to college for dance? Dancers wanting to seek a professional career in dance, but who need more time to train or more time to grow and mature. Emotionally, not all dancers are ready to take this step right after high school. Living on your own, making your own schedule, cooking for yourself, supporting yourself, these are all things that take a deal of maturity. And not everyone is ready for that right out of high school. So not everyone graduates ready to jump into the audition process or hop into a teaching career. So college can be a great way to give dancers a bridge to the next step by giving them structure and teachers and mentors who will help them along in their educational journey. Who else would be a good candidate to go to college for dance? Dancers wanting to study dance research, anatomy, nutrition, injury prevention, and more. A dance kinesiology degree may be just the thing for you. Now, obviously this list is not exhaustive, but it's a good starting point. But before I go through my list of who should not go to college for dance, I want to invite you to check out iscollegedanceforyou.com. That's iscollegedanceforyou.com. I want you to check out this online mini course that will help you with your big decision. Caitlin Sloan of the Brainy Ballerina and I, we co-teach this super helpful 4-session mini course. and we walk you through step by step the process of making this big decision. So head over to iscollegedanceforyou.com to check it out yourself. Okay, now for who should not go to college for dance. Dancers who feel like they should go to college for dance because it's what's expected of them. If you feel this way, first off, I'm giving you a virtual hug because I've been there too. My parents expected me to go to college for dance, and I wanted to audition for companies right away. I always knew I would go back to college and study something after dancing, which I did. I now have degrees in business administration and legal studies. But I wanted to audition first, and my parents expected me to go to college. Just because people have expectations for you doesn't always mean that's the best decision for you in your long term. Okay, who else should not go to college for dance? Well, dancers who aren't sure what else to do. Many dancers carry the identity of dancer, and there's a good chance that even you, under your Instagram handle, it says the word dancer. But just because dancer has been your self-proclaimed title for the past 10 years doesn't necessarily mean that a career in dance is to be your destiny. I've taught at 2 colleges, and many of my students there had no idea what they were going to do with their dance degree, but just wanted to keep dancing. Parting ways with being a dancer is hard. I know because I've already grieved that loss. But in many ways, once you're a dancer, you'll always be a dancer. And I wrote an article with that very title. I'll link it to you down below. So who else should not go to college for dance? Dancers who are technically proficient and emotionally ready for a company or professional gig. If this is truly the case, you can save yourself the hefty financial cost of a 4-year degree and start your professional career right after high school. Let's face it, dance careers tend to be short-lived, and passing on a 4-year degree can buy you more time in your field. So there you have it, my list of dancers who should and should not go to college for dance. Now you have the tools to weigh out your own situation as you make your big decision. If you still feel stuck and unsure how to tackle this decision, be sure to check out iscollegedanceforyou.com to find out more information about the online course from the Brainy Ballerina and myself. If you feel like you need a career mentor and coach, this course may be just what you need. So we will see you back here next 360 Thursday, but until then, dancer, keep shining on with all that you are.